Archangel Michael says something incredible is about to happen in your bank account that if you skip you lost it. Listen carefully. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you hear right now is pulling you closer to a revelation that has been whispered into your life since the day you were born. Archangel Michael says there is a shift unfolding around your name. An invisible current that has been circling your path, gathering momentum. You may think this is just another moment, another message, but listen carefully. This is the moment where the ordinary cracks open and the extraordinary steps in. As you're listening, something inside you already feels it, an alignment, a soft warmth, a magnetic pull. Don't skip, because the next breath you take is synchronized with the divine timing preparing to enter your financial life in a way you haven't seen before. Now hear this, a transformation is approaching your bank account, but not in the way people casually talk about miracles. This is not random, not accidental, not coincidence. This is a correction of your destiny, where delayed blessings, blocked opportunities, and withheld abundance begin to release. Michael says the energy around your finances has been shifting silently, like a tide rising at night. You didn't see it, but you will feel it. Don't skip, stay with me. There is something you need to hear before this shift locks into your reality. For months, maybe years, you have carried pressures you never voiced, responsibilities you handled alone, battles you fought without applause. And yet you stood. You kept going. You didn't collapse. That strength, that endurance, that heart, it activated something. Archangel Michael says your perseverance has triggered a divine recalibration, and the balance is finally tilting in your favor. Stay till the end. Because the next few lines hold the key to what is coming. Listen closely, this is where the revelation begins. Archangel Michael says an unexpected doorway is opening. Not a payment you're waiting for, not the money you already know about. This is different. This is a once-in-a-lifetime alignment, the kind that happens when destiny decides you've waited long enough. Don't skip, not now. Something huge is waiting for you. You're standing in the middle of a shift that could reroute your financial story. But here's the shocking part, the energy entering your bank account is not just physical currency, it is clarity, opportunity, divine protection, and a removal of the invisible block that kept your blessings locked away. It is the moment where heaven decides to place strength around your name, favor around your footsteps, and acceleration around your next chapter. Stay with me till the end. Because this is where your turning point begins. Listen closely, don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part carries a message Archangel Michael wants you to hear before the shift becomes visible. There is a divine reason you are listening right now, your spirit was guided, your timing was aligned, and your name was called into this moment. Michael says your financial story is standing on the edge of a breakthrough that has been trying to reach you for months, but now the path is finally clear. Don't skip. You're closer than you think. There is a vibration around your bank account, an energy that feels like a pulse, a rising wave, a silent knock from the universe. It's not your imagination. It's not wishful thinking. This is a sign of divine acceleration preparing to flow toward you in a way that feels almost unreal. Let this sink in. Archangel Michael reveals that your life is entering a chapter where unexpected deposits, opportunities, and open doors begin to appear like answers you didn't know were already on their way. But before these manifestations align, Michael asks you to stay alert, stay present, and stay connected. Don't skip, stay till the end. Your consistency, your trust, your resilience, even on days when you felt defeated, has activated a release of abundance that was waiting for your readiness. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time it won't miss your hands. As you continue listening, breathe deeply. Feel the calm settling inside you. This is not just a message, it is a shift in motion. You are stepping into a season where what once felt delayed will now feel destined. Now hear this powerful instruction. Before this blessing arrives, Archangel Michael wants your energy aligned with clarity, gratitude, and strength. This is the moment where you anchor your intention. This is where you claim your divine timing. Don't skip, stay till the end. And if this message is reaching your heart, take 1 second to support this journey, share this message, comment your thoughts, and subscribe so you never miss the guidance meant for you. Your engagement keeps your energy connected to this divine flow and strengthens the clarity of what is coming toward you. Stay with me, because the next part will reveal the moment this financial shift activates. Now breathe, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment carries the strongest revelation Archangel Michael has whispered yet. He says there is an unseen movement surrounding your name. An alignment that has been building silently, almost invisibly, preparing to break into your physical world. You may not see it with your eyes, but your spirit feels it. The small signs, the repeated nudges, the sudden intuition, you thought it was coincidence, but it wasn't. Michael says these were confirmations that your breakthrough has already begun its journey toward you. Don't skip. Because what I'm about to reveal will make you understand why your struggles felt so intense right before this turning point. Every delay, every emotional weight, every financial pressure, it wasn't punishment. It was preparation. You were being positioned for something you didn't even know you deserved. Let these words settle in your heart. Archangel Michael says the energy entering your financial life is not random, it is divinely targeted. It is coming specifically to you because your spirit has reached a level of clarity, maturity, and strength that can finally hold the blessings meant for you. You are stepping into a season where unexpected money flows, forgotten opportunities resurface, and old blockages dissolve like dust. Don't skip, you must hear this. Your bank account is not just receiving numbers, it's receiving a recalibration. The pressure that once surrounded your finances is lifting. The energy that once blocked abundance is clearing. The heaviness you've been carrying is releasing. Michael says your name is being lifted into a frequency where wealth, stability, and divine provision can finally locate you without resistance. And this time, it will reach you without detour. Now hear the most powerful part. Archangel Michael shows a moment approaching, quiet, sudden, almost effortless, when your financial shift clicks into place. It may appear as a message, an approval, an unexpected opportunity, an overdue payment, or a door you thought had already closed. Whatever form it takes, it will carry a feeling you cannot mistake, a peace, a certainty, a warmth that flows through your entire body. Don't skip, stay till the end. You are not just attracting money, you are attracting stability, relief, peace, and divine support. Something huge is waiting for you, and once it activates, your life will not return to the old version of you. Archangel Michael says, you are being moved into alignment with the abundance that has always belonged to you. Hold this truth, breathe into it, and prepare, because the next part will reveal the exact moment this blessing locks into your reality. Listen with your heart, don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this moment right now is the closest you've ever been to your breakthrough. There is a divine shift unfolding, not tomorrow, not someday, now. The energy around your name is rising, aligning, activating. You may feel a strange calm, a sudden hope, or even a quiet trembling in your chest. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. Michael says your spirit has stepped into the frequency where blessings no longer avoid you. They find you. Don't skip. This is the moment where your story bends toward abundance and relief. The universe has watched you fight storms that were never meant to break you, only shape you. And now, those battles are turning into blessings in a way you never thought possible. Let this truth anchor inside you. Archangel Michael reveals that the financial shift coming your way carries the energy of restoration. This is not just money. This is balance being returned, opportunities being reopened, and burdens being removed. Something that once felt blocked, denied, or delayed is now being released with acceleration. Don't skip, listen carefully. The vibration around your bank account is changing. The heaviness around your finances is dissolving. The energy of lack is losing its hold. A divine correction is happening behind the scenes, aligning your path with stability and unexpected provision. You are walking into a reality where things begin to make sense, where pressure lightens, where opportunities appear at the exact time you need them. Michael says this shift isn't temporary, this is a long-term recalibration of your financial destiny. And here is the revelation you've been waiting for. Archangel Michael shows a moment approaching where everything you've been waiting for suddenly clicks. A message, a confirmation, a chance, a door. Something will appear so clearly aligned that you'll instantly know, this is it. Don't skip, stay with me. You are about to witness a turning point that feels almost surreal. Your financial story is being rewritten. Your spirit is being strengthened. Your path is being protected. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's coming faster than you expect. Trust this timing. Trust this guidance. Trust what your heart is feeling right now. Because you are standing in the doorway of your divine breakthrough. Take a deep breath, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part carries the most powerful shift in your entire journey. Right now, the energy around you is not just changing, it's rising, expanding, transforming into something magnetic. You may feel a tingling, a warmth, or a sudden quietness in your mind. That's the signal Michael sends when a breakthrough is near. Don't skip. You were guided here because your soul is stepping into a moment where divine timing is finally catching up with your patience. Your path is being realigned, your blessings are being released, and your name is being lifted into a frequency where abundance can no longer bypass you. This is your moment. Hold it gently, but hold it with certainty. Archangel Michael reveals something extraordinary. The financial shift coming to you is more than an increase. It's a correction of every moment you endured frustration, confusion, and financial stress. Don't skip, your heart needs this. You've carried responsibilities that weren't yours alone, fears you never spoke out loud, and burdens that tried to break your spirit. And yet you stood. You survived. You kept believing even when everything felt uncertain. Michael says heaven has watched your resilience, and now the universe is responding with precision. Your bank account is entering a phase of unexpected flow, doors reopening, delays dissolving, opportunities returning, and blessings that once seemed distant now making their way directly toward you. This is the kind of shift that changes the tone of your future. Now listen very closely, this part is crucial. Archangel Michael shows a specific moment approaching that will feel like divine intervention. It may arrive through a message, a decision, a call, an opportunity, or a breakthrough that feels perfectly timed. It won't feel forced. It won't feel confusing. It will feel right. Don't skip, the energy in this moment is aligning with your next chapter. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are finally ready to receive it. Michael says, your season of waiting is ending. Your season of receiving is beginning. Allow these words to settle deep in your spirit. You are stepping into clarity, stability, and divine support. Prepare your heart, because the next part will reveal what happens the moment this blessing enters your life. Feel this moment, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part carries the unveiling of everything your heart has been sensing. There is a quiet power surrounding you right now, a shift that feels subtle yet undeniable. It's the kind of energy that appears only when destiny is rearranging itself in your favor. Don't skip. Michael says your spirit has crossed a threshold, and from this point forward, the path ahead will not mirror the path behind you. You are stepping into a reality where clarity replaces confusion, where ease replaces struggle, and where divine timing replaces delay. This vibration around you is not ordinary, it is purposeful, precise, and deeply transformational. Let this truth settle inside your soul. Archangel Michael reveals that the blessing approaching your financial life is tied to your emotional strength. The moments you felt lost, the days you felt drained, the nights you wondered when things would finally shift, none of those moments were wasted. Don't skip, you need to hear this. Your endurance has unlocked a pathway that was once blocked. Your belief, small or large, has kept the divine flow connected to your name. And now, the tension you've been experiencing is not a sign of failure, it's the final stretch before release. Michael says an opening is forming, an opportunity, a message, a situation, that will realign your financial reality with grace and stability. This shift won't just support you, it will strengthen you. Now listen with full presence. This is the heart of the revelation. Archangel Michael shows an incoming moment where everything suddenly begins to feel lighter. A weight lifts. A door opens. A path becomes clear. It may happen quietly, or it may feel like a sudden breakthrough, but it will bring relief to your spirit and clarity to your steps. Don't skip. Not now. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries the energy of peace, support, and divine orchestration. Michael says, what is meant for you will find its way without struggle. Your life is moving into alignment with opportunities that match your worth, your growth, and your readiness. Hold this truth close, because the next part will reveal the emotional transformation that unfolds once this blessing reaches your life. Stay present, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part carries the emotional transformation that begins the moment your breakthrough enters your life. Right now, your spirit is adjusting to a new frequency, one where fear no longer leads, and doubt no longer blocks your path. Don't skip. You may have noticed a strange calm lately, or moments where your heart feels lighter for no clear reason. That is the sign Michael sends when a blessing has already been dispatched. It's not coming, it's arriving. The shift is no longer preparing, it is unfolding. And the energy around you is beginning to reflect it. Here is the deeper truth Michael wants you to understand. When this blessing touches your life, your inner world will shift before your outer world catches up. Don't skip. Listen carefully. A new sense of confidence will rise in you, not from ego, but from clarity. The fear of "what if" will be replaced by a quiet knowing of "it's happening." You'll start noticing small signs, unexpected ease in situations, sudden solutions to old problems, emotional relief you didn't expect. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. Michael says the breakthrough you've been praying for carries healing with it. Healing of stress, healing of worry, healing of the emotional exhaustion that weighed on your shoulders for far too long. This blessing won't just change your finances, it will change how you feel about your future. Now listen to this final revelation of this part. Archangel Michael shows a moment approaching where your spirit will recognize the blessing even before your eyes do. A sense of peace will wash over you, like the universe whispering, "You're safe now. Don't skip, stay with me." Something huge is waiting for you, and this emotional shift is the doorway that allows the financial shift to enter more powerfully. Michael says, your heart is being prepared for the abundance your hands are about to receive. Hold this feeling. Trust this timing. Because the next part will reveal how this blessing begins to change the world around you, not just the world within you. Listen deeply, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how the blessing that reaches your life begins to transform everything around you. The moment this breakthrough enters your reality, the energy surrounding your daily life will start shifting in ways you cannot ignore. Don't skip. You'll notice conversations aligning, doors opening effortlessly, and situations that once felt heavy suddenly becoming manageable. This is the ripple effect of divine timing. When one blessing arrives, it brings a chain reaction of alignment with it. Michael says this is the season where life stops resisting you and starts responding to you. Here's what Archangel Michael shows next. As your bank account shifts, so does your environment. Don't skip, listen. Opportunities that once felt distant will move closer. People who drained your energy will naturally fade, and those meant to uplift you will appear without force. Your surroundings will feel clearer, lighter, more aligned. Even your routine may change, not because you're trying to change it, but because life itself starts opening new paths. Michael says this financial blessing carries protection with it, protection from wrong choices, from unnecessary burdens, from energies that don't match your new direction. The world around you will gently begin reorganizing itself to support the abundance entering your life. And now hear the strongest revelation of this part. Archangel Michael shows a moment approaching where you will realize that this blessing is not just about money, it's about freedom. Freedom from worry, from pressure, from cycles that once held you back. Don't skip, stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is designed to not only support you but elevate your entire life. Michael says, this blessing is the beginning of your rise. Your environment, your opportunities, and your direction are all aligning with your highest path. Hold this truth gently but firmly, because the next part will reveal how this blessing shapes your future in ways you never imagined. Stay with this moment, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how the blessing shaping your life begins to define your future in powerful, unimaginable ways. You've been sensing a shift, tiny hints, subtle signs, quiet flashes of hope, and now those impressions are becoming a roadmap. Don't skip. Michael says your future is no longer drifting, it's aligning with purpose, direction, and divine clarity. The blessing entering your life is not arriving alone, it's bringing structure, vision, and long-term stability. This is where your path stops feeling uncertain and starts feeling guided, protected, and supported. Here is the deeper truth unfolding now. As abundance begins flowing into your world, your future starts to open like a book you can finally read. Don't skip, listen carefully. Doors that once felt impossible begin to turn into stepping stones. Situations that confused you will begin to make sense. Your goals, those quiet dreams you kept tucked inside your heart, will no longer feel distant. Michael says your spirit has reached a level where opportunity can finally land without slipping away. You're entering a future where the things that once intimidated you will now empower you. You won't chase stability, you'll attract it. You won't fear the unknown, you'll walk into it with confidence. This blessing is rewriting the chapters ahead of you. Now hear the most powerful revelation of this part. Archangel Michael shows a moment approaching where you will look at your life and realize something profound. You didn't just receive a blessing, you became aligned with your destiny. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries the blueprint of your next level. Michael says, your future is being shaped with light, direction, and divine order. Everything ahead of you is rising to meet your growth, your strength, and your readiness. Trust this. Hold this. Because the next part will reveal how this blessing begins to elevate not just your future, but your identity, confidence, and purpose. Be fully present now, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how your identity begins to transform once this blessing settles into your life. You've carried so much. Responsibilities, expectations, worries that no one ever truly understood, and yet you kept moving with a heart that refused to give up. Don't skip. Michael says that resilience is becoming your power. The blessing entering your financial life is not just changing circumstances, it is changing you. It is awakening confidence, clarity, and a sense of self-worth that was hidden beneath years of pressure and survival mode. You are rising into a version of yourself that is stronger, clearer, and divinely aligned. Now listen carefully to this transformation. When the blessing reaches you, something inside you will shift first: your mindset. Don't skip, this is important. You'll stop doubting your path and start trusting your inner guidance. You'll stop questioning your worth and start recognizing your value. Decisions will feel easier, your intuition will feel sharper, and the fear that once held you back will loosen its grip. Archangel Michael says your identity is entering a phase of empowerment, where you no longer see yourself as someone struggling to survive, but as someone chosen, supported, and strengthened. This inner shift is the key that allows your outer world to evolve even faster. The blessing transforms you from the inside out. Now hear the revelation Michael is showing clearly. You will soon step into a moment where you will finally say, "This is who I was always meant to be." Don't skip, hear this with your spirit. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries the energy to elevate your confidence, your choices, and your entire sense of direction. Michael says, your identity is aligning with your purpose, and your purpose is aligning with abundance. You are becoming someone who no longer doubts their path but walks it with strength. Hold this truth close, because the next part will reveal how this blessing begins shaping the opportunities and connections you attract into your life. Stay with this energy, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how your opportunities and connections begin to transform once the blessing anchors into your life. The people, paths, and possibilities entering your world are not random, they're divinely placed. Don't skip. Michael says when your energy rises, your life begins attracting what matches that new vibration. You will see shifts in who reaches out to you, who supports you, and who naturally drifts away. Your environment will start aligning with your destiny, not your past. This blessing is elevating your standards, your circle, and the way life itself responds to you. Listen closely to this shift. When abundance enters your life, so does alignment. Don't skip, this part is crucial. Opportunities that once ignored you will now seek you. Connections that once felt out of reach will now feel natural. You'll meet people who inspire you, support you, and understand the direction you're growing into. Michael says these connections are not ordinary, they are destiny connections. They bring ideas, clarity, partnerships, and openings that move your life forward with grace. You won't have to chase people or force situations. Everything that belongs to your next chapter will find you with ease. Your path will begin unfolding with signs, synchronicities, and divine timing guiding every step. Now hear the most powerful revelation of this part. Archangel Michael shows a moment approaching where a new opportunity will appear, unexpected, perfectly timed, undeniable. It may come through a person, an invitation, a message, or a chance that instantly feels aligned. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this opportunity will be a bridge into your next level. Michael says, your connections are becoming aligned with your calling, and your calling is becoming aligned with abundance. You are stepping into a season where the right people, the right timing, and the right opportunities converge. Hold this truth close, because the next part will reveal how this blessing begins shaping your long-term stability and life purpose. Stay centered, and don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how long-term stability begins to take shape once the blessing settles into your life. This is where the temporary becomes permanent, where the breakthrough becomes a foundation, and where your future starts to stabilize in ways you may have never experienced before. Don't skip. Michael says the blessing coming to you is not a short moment of relief, it is the beginning of a long, steady rise. The energy around your life is shifting from survival to security, from uncertainty to certainty, from hoping to knowing. This is the season where things finally stay consistent. Listen closely to this transformation. As your life aligns with abundance, your long-term path becomes clearer. Don't skip, this is important. You will find yourself making decisions with more confidence, less fear, and greater clarity. You will feel supported instead of pressured. You will notice that delays shrink, obstacles soften, and solutions arrive faster than the problems ever did. Archangel Michael says this blessing brings stability that touches every area of your life, your finances, your home, your emotional world, your plans, and your peace of mind. You will no longer feel like you're walking alone. Instead, you'll feel guided, protected, and strengthened from within. Now hear the revelation Michael is showing for your long-term future. There is a moment approaching where you will see your life settling into alignment, steady income, reliable opportunities, and a sense of control you've long prayed for. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's bringing the kind of stability that allows you to build, grow, and plan without fear. Michael says, your future is entering a phase of grounded abundance, steady, secure, and divinely protected. This is where your life stops fluctuating and starts forming a strong foundation. Hold this truth with calm and confidence, because the next part will reveal how this blessing begins unlocking your purpose and guiding you into the life you were always meant to live. Feel this moment deeply, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how your true purpose begins unlocking once the blessing fully anchors into your life. Up until now, much of your energy has been used just to survive, to manage, to hold yourself together. Don't skip. Michael says when financial pressure lifts, your spirit finally becomes free to explore why you are truly here. This is where clarity replaces confusion, direction replaces uncertainty, and meaning replaces the chaos you once endured. A new chapter of purpose is rising inside you, quietly, powerfully, unmistakably. Listen carefully to this awakening. When abundance enters your life, it doesn't just change what you have, it changes who you become. Don't skip, this part holds deep truth. Michael says your purpose will start revealing itself through new ideas, new desires, new inspirations that feel divinely placed. You'll wake up with more clarity, more motivation, and a sense of inner calling that becomes impossible to ignore. You'll notice passions returning, creativity unfolding, and pathways forming that feel aligned with your heart. Your purpose isn't something you chase, it's something that rises from within you when you finally have the space to breathe. The blessing entering your life is creating that space, that freedom, that inner openness. Now hear the profound revelation Michael is showing. There is a moment approaching where you will feel a sudden knowing, a spark of inspiration, a vision, a direction that instantly resonates with your soul. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this awakening is the doorway to your true destiny. Michael says, your purpose is aligning with the abundance already on its way to you. This means your life is no longer meant to be lived in survival mode, but in creation, fulfillment, and divine assignment. You're stepping into a version of yourself that is ready to lead, grow, and shine. Hold this truth gently but firmly, because the next part will reveal how this blessing begins shaping the legacy you leave behind. Stay with this energy, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how the blessing unfolding in your life begins shaping the legacy you're meant to leave behind. Your journey wasn't just about surviving hardship, it was preparing you to rise into someone whose life creates impact, meaning, and light for others. Don't skip. Michael says every challenge you faced carved wisdom into your spirit, and now that abundance is entering your life, that wisdom is turning into guidance, influence, and purpose. You are stepping into a chapter where your story doesn't just lift you, it lifts others without you even trying. Listen closely to this powerful shift. Once your life stabilizes, your presence becomes stronger. Don't skip, hear this carefully. Michael says you will begin inspiring people without even knowing it. Through your strength, through your calm, through your transformation. Your words will carry more weight. Your actions will carry more clarity. Your energy will carry more peace. As your path rises, those connected to you will rise as well. This blessing is not just about finances or comfort, it is about shaping a life that reflects your growth, your purpose, and your light. What you build next, your habits, your decisions, your direction, will become part of the legacy you create. And that legacy will be rooted not in struggle, but in strength. Now hear the most profound revelation of this part. Archangel Michael shows a moment approaching where you will suddenly realize that the life you're stepping into is bigger than the life you're leaving behind. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries the power to shape not only your future, but the future of those connected to your heart. Michael says, your legacy begins the moment you embrace who you are becoming. This blessing is preparing you to walk with confidence, lead with clarity, and shine with purpose. Hold this truth close, because the next part will reveal how this blessing continues to expand and influence every chapter that follows. Be fully present, and don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this part reveals how the blessing moving toward your life will continue expanding beyond anything you've seen so far. This is no longer just a shift, it's a wave. A wave of alignment, a wave of abundance, a wave of divine momentum. Don't skip. Michael says once a blessing enters with this kind of force, it doesn't stop at one moment, it keeps unfolding, layer by layer, chapter by chapter. Your life begins to open in ways that feel almost unreal at first, because everything starts aligning effortlessly. This is the energy of expansion, steady, graceful, undeniable. Listen carefully to this next revelation. When divine expansion begins, your opportunities won't come one at a time, they will come in clusters. Don't skip, you need to hear this. Michael says your life will begin to experience a rhythm of continuous growth. Instead of waiting months for progress, you'll begin seeing signs of advancement week after week, sometimes day after day. Unexpected confirmations, new pathways, supportive people, and aligned chances will start appearing naturally. Your confidence will grow without force. Your intuition will sharpen without effort. Your life will begin to feel guided, protected, and accelerated. This is what happens when abundance merges with purpose. Your path moves forward on its own momentum. Now hear the deepest truth of this part. Archangel Michael shows a moment ahead where you will look around at your life and realize that the blessings didn't just arrive, they multiplied. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and expansion is the proof that you are becoming aligned with your highest timeline. Michael says, your blessings are not limited. They are unfolding in waves. This means your future will keep opening, your opportunities will keep rising, and your abundance will keep increasing as long as you stay aligned with the strength, clarity, and purpose awakening within you. Hold this truth close, because the next part will reveal how this wave of expansion leads you into a chapter of complete spiritual and emotional fulfillment.